You gotta give it to CNN's Brian Stelter. He has this incredible willingness to have guests on his program who shit on the very network that pays his salary. It's honestly one of the few entertaining moments on cable news these days. Recently, former Obama speechwriter John Lovett appeared on Stelter's show and straight out called CNN a bullshit factory due to the nonsensical Trump fanatics the network consistently features.
There's a big giant panel and you have
Jeffrey Lord and Kayleigh McEnany.
Absolutely,
and
you look at that giant panel and it's smart person, smart person, smart person, stupid person. Smart person, smart person, smart person, bullshit factory.
Why does it help?
Damn, turns out that you don't have to look like Hassan Piker to be a woke bae.
Why does it help you to insult Trump supporters like that?
I'm not insulting the Trump supporters.
You just call them stupid people.
I'm not calling the Trump supporters stupid people. I'm calling the people that CNN puts on television are terrible representatives of the views of conservatives. They're terrible representatives of the kind of politics we should have. I mean, these are not intellectually honest people.
No, Lovett. It's okay. Let's call it what it is. CNN has stupid people on who are willing to pretend that they're oblivious to reality just to continue appearing on networks like CNN that validate their foolishness. Don't believe me? Here's a few examples.
One of his main videos starts off with a crowd throwing Molotov cocktails at the police, and this very much anti-police message that Beyonce has had this year.
Judging by Scotty Nell Hughes' alarmist tone, I think she meant Molotov cocktails. I mean, Mazel Tov cocktails sound pretty freaking delicious, though. More of those and fewer than the dangerous, fiery kind, please.
Is it irresponsible of a man who might be president of the United States to speculate about something on which he has no facts?
No, you know what, Anderson? Everybody speculated for 9 days, so he's the one who shouldn't be, right? Everybody speculated for 9 days. Everybody on CNN speculated 24/7.
If everybody jumped off a bridge, it doesn't mean you should jump off a bridge, too. I mean, that's, again, I'm just trying to ask, don't you think it's irresponsible? Apparently you don't.
No, I don't think it's irresponsible.
Hey, Anderson Cooper, isn't it irresponsible to have this insane woman on your program? I mean, this is the same person who believes in so-called alternative facts.
You're saying it's a falsehood, and they're giving Sean Spicer, our press secretary, gave alternative facts to that.
But CNN's producers consistently featured Kellyanne Conway on the network. They're the ones who provided a platform that gave her alternative facts the same credibility as actual facts offered by other, more reality-based guests. Here's another blonde female Trump supporter who's still regularly featured on CNN panels.
But that is wiretapping. That is exactly what the president said. If you are wiretapping a foreign agent and you stumble upon...
that President Obama wiretapped him and called him a bad or sick person. There is no proof of any warrants out on him, according to Republican lawmakers. This seems to be now a desperate catch as catch can. How is it more than that?
There's no proof that we know of. What we do know, however, is that Mike Flynn was surveilled. He was wiretapped.
No, he wasn't.
There was
he wasn't. The Russian ambassador was.
Right.
They picked up Flynn on a conversation, and we don't know that happened in Trump Tower.
At which
Very
point,
different.
This exchange perfectly highlights why it's problematic to have individuals on these panels who either lie for political brownie points or don't even believe what they're saying. The conversation immediately devolves into arguing about what the facts are instead of focusing on which policies help or hurt the American people. Most people understand that facts are very different from opinions and speculation, but CNN seems to have a hard time booking pundits who know the difference. Here's yet another example, which features New York's former lieutenant governor spouting countless inaccuracies about Obamacare and its proposed replacement.
They say that 14 million people in the individual market will not have coverage because they won't choose to have it anymore. Even though they'll still have the subsidies, there will be no penalty for not having it. Well, that's not losing coverage, that's choosing not to buy it anymore. So about 5 million people will lose coverage, not 24 million.
Look, there are so many things wrong with what you said. I'm not going to have a chance to get all to them.
Wait. So Betsy gets to share her list of lies that go unchecked, all because CNN wanted to pretend both sides of an argument are equal? That's not how journalism is supposed to be conducted. Journalism is not meant to be neutral. If you want to be objective, you do so by revealing the facts and learning that it doesn't make sense to provide a platform for falsehoods. So why does CNN continue to fail to learn from its mistakes?
We're all getting the ratings bump. We're all getting the ratings bump.
Oh, that's right. It's all about the ratings. Turn your network into a circus and maybe more people will watch it. CNN isn't alone in this strategy. While speaking at a Morgan Stanley conference, CBS's CEO said that while Donald Trump's presidential run may not be good for America, it's damn good for CBS. Trump supporter Scotty Nell Hughes gets it too.
In journalism, we know if it bleeds, it leads.
Well, one thing that's bleeding right now is CNN's ratings. There was a steep decline in viewership after the election. Using the bullshit factory to lure audiences can only work for so long. But it's not like CNN wasn't warned by me. A lot of the issues that matter the most to the electorate don't get covered at all. So let me give you a quick example of that.
Yeah.
Student loan debt is one of them. That is impacting our economy in one of the most negative ways imaginable, and we're sitting here having discussions about immigration and building walls. Right now, if you focus on the actual numbers, and this is according to Pew Research, immigration from Mexico is below net zero. What does that mean? That we have more Mexican immigrants leaving the country right now than coming in. And instead of focusing on issues that actually matter to millennial voters, for instance, we're focusing on non-issues in the country. But again, credit to Brian Stelter for inviting guests such as myself who keep it real, even though he never invited me back on after that tiff with Scotty. Hey guys, if you like this video and want to see more of it, follow me on my Facebook page at Anna Kasparian Official, or my Instagram page, also Anna Kasparian Official. Thanks!